And doing our WireNut Home Services 3-degree guarantee check presentation. So Trent Urban joining us from WireNut. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And Rick Baker, who is the founder and executive director of the Becky Baker Foundation, who we are donating $1,200 to, joins us this morning. Good morning, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Tell us a little bit about the Becky Baker Foundation.
Becky was my wife, passed away from breast cancer in 2017. And one of the last things she said to me was, "I'm just sorry no one's ever going to remember my name." So I promised her no one would forget her name. And I launched the foundation about a month after she passed away. Up until last year, I gave away mammograms kind of around the country, women who couldn't afford them. And now we have a resource center in the Pueblo Mall. We started last year, September, where we have about $500,000 worth of brand new product. And if your family's been affected by breast cancer in any way, you get to come and shop and everything's free. So since September, we've served about 1,200 families, Pueblo County, and given away $2.7 million in brand new merchandise.
That's an impressive amount.
Isn't that incredible?
It's great to be able to serve. We're so blessed.
You lost your wife in 2017, and you know, still rolling strong here 8 years later. As a husband and a dad and a family man yourself, Trent, what an impact.
Oh yeah, huge, huge. And I mean, all of these community things that everybody that we can all do. And then I love the story that what you're talking about with Becky, where you said, you know, they're not going to forget your name, and they haven't. And you know, he's out here. He should be proud, and I can see it when we were talking earlier. The pride and the enthusiasm you have in this is contagious. It's impressive.
Incredible.
It's very impressive.
What is the $1,200 that we're going to present to you today? What's it going to go toward?
Well, so we're not just giving away free merchandise now, but we have about 1,000 families in Pueblo County that might be single moms fighting breast cancer, and they have a dog. And we have learned that pets are so important to their survival and their motivation, their excitement. And so we are providing pet food now, starting next month, because a lot of these families, it breaks your heart. They're not able to buy food for their dog or shoes for their kids. And so what do they decide to do? Maybe they buy junk food for their dog. If their dog gets sick, then you have vet bills. They can't afford that.
Right.
So we've partnered with one of the largest brokers in the country with pet food. They're giving us pet food at the prices that Walmart buys it at. And we're going to provide this to these families that can't afford to feed their dogs.
And
that's incredible.
The fact you've made yourself so accessible too. I mean, you're in the mall.
And your $1,200 will feed about $400 for a couple of months.
Well, that's just
we're so thankful for that. We're so blessed.
You see new needs, you're meeting it, so obviously the $1,200 goes a long way, but they need more.
Absolutely.
If you'd like to help and learn more about the Becky Baker Foundation, how can they do so?
BeckyBakerFoundation.org. Our Facebook page is probably the biggest. That's Becky Baker Foundation. We have about 100,000 followers there. So it's a massive, and we post every day, and if you want to know what's going on, just follow us there.
And as always, that's what this is about. It's about awareness. So it's not just the donation we're doing. It's about anybody else, viewers that want to get involved financially or time-wise. What I love about you know, the organizations that we team up with is most of them are like fully to the cause. There's not a lot of overhead.
Right.
So the people that need the help are getting the help instead of it just creating payroll for you know, for other.
Everybody's a volunteer. We have 5 volunteers run the entire store. Richard and Henrietta Baca, good friends of ours. They're the ones, the store directors. They don't make a penny. They work 40 hours a week, and we're just blessed to be able to serve.
Oh, well, it's a huge difference.
Thank you very much for this gift. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Let's bring Joey in here for the check presentation. $1,200. Thank you, Joey. We're already working on who we are going to do over the next couple of months. If you have a local nonprofit that's important to you, go to fox21news.com/3-degree guarantee. We'd love to take your nomination. We'll be back right after this.